different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways. And they're just ready to go.
So here they come now to take over on offense. Bringing him out to #1 pick in 2015, a former league leader in passing, it's Jameis Winston.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Pass play on 3rd and inches. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone's stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Can't bring it in clean. And he's brought down before the return gets far. For the Las Vegas offense. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Throwing from near his own goal line.
Damn, got hit on the catch.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here's Winston. He's on the move. Brought in right side.
Oh, he got it.
Play, and that's enough for the 1st. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Hurry up offense. From the 25 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the south.
What a fucking catch. That catch was crazy.
We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. He's got it.
God damn.
The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one
What up,
splits
baby?
the uprights.
Yeah, I'm just coughing away.
And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Oh, God damn. Yeah, I'm good. You can hit the card if you want. It's not like spitting on me or anything. Seems to be cool.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So marching forward after they accept the penalty.
God damn.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I have no idea who this guy is. I have no idea that quarterback.
Slot man right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's
No
contained
way.
at the line for no gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. The Raiders go and third down. One of the tight ends motioning left. To the air, third and long. That's cut. They get to him.
Fumble.
Loses the football. It's out. And the Raiders get and they stop him before he gets much on the return. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the 6-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is Winston. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve. And it's a nice little chunk here. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He hauls the first over the middle. About that 27-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Winston to the air. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Winston looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Throwing close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Winston. Cut near the goal line. At the 1. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low score. No dice. Pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
And he's off to the races. Down at the wall. Gotta give it to Vic. Just let him run it in.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defense defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The tight end going in motion right. They'll hand it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
That is a gold star. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now from the gun. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. That pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Where the hell is it? You're like, it's not that very many. Oh, no, I should be alright. Thank you, though. You put them in the air fryer? But.
Back to throw.
Oh, no, he got it.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, around to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Throwing now, off play action. Finds a man right side. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is... halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motion man sent left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down from the gun. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
How did he go for it?
Still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Winston. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from...
Oh.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What a fucking touchdown. Holy shit. Who was that? Michael Irvin with a fucking amazing catch. I can't believe he held on to it.
Now the Raiders getting set for another two-point conversion try. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call, and you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my chance.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for two up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because the football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing from the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's complete to Hunter Henry. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here's Winston. On the move, headed right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Winston now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
As the open man downfield. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders...
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat, it's just bait now. Got rich, some switch.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Cowboys have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. Willis now to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He is in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point by Little is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense ready now for their 2nd drive. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to pick up the pace. A 2nd down throw for Winston. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. We'll try to go up-tempo here as they hustle to the line. Winston to throw on 1st down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 1 quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. 2nd down throw for Jameis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Willis. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Cowboys! Extra point by Little is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Winston. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 5. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's over the middle and intercepted. Willis now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. A give, and here comes Williams. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Raiders offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now Willis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Fucking damn,
There's a
bro.
fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. Willis to throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's a timeout.
He's going to kick it.
It's their 2nd.
Yeah, I got to get something on the board here.
Field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Willis. And he can't hang on. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's a give now to Kamara.
Boy, it's not going down, dude.
Second down. They'll pick up 7. They'll bring up 3. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. He'll try to run for it.
God damn, bro.
On the scramble there, and he picks up
Lock up everything. Just run.
Now, faking the give.
Oh, that's Brad's game. That's game. GG. Dude, single-handedly just whooped my ass. 23 to nothing. Need a field goal, bro. I'm not about to get blown out. What the fuck?
Are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. Let's go back and... They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Here's Willis. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Oh my God.
No chance to get rid of that one.
I mean, nobody fucking blocking anybody there.
Backed up after the sack. Now it's 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
They send him right out of the slot. Willis. He'll try to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this team to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A short one, taken.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh my God, dude. If we could have got that, that would have been game changer.
Taken in by a teammate. The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Cowboys offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now timeout Vegas.
Save that last timeout and the 2-minute warning.
To throw, here's Willis. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing, Willis. This
Oh,
one
you held
from
on.
Victor Palmer. That's it. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here.
Come on, come on.
He makes one
Thank
miss,
you.
but stopped quickly.
You got to get these
as they
stops,
hold
bro.
him to a gain of 1. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
We get it.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line.
Oh,
The
he
official
got the
signal.
fucking first.
He's got enough for the 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, this is Kamara. Good blocking to the 15.
Bro,
This is going to be a
this is
touchdown.
my worst ever game of Madden.
Extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
GG,
And the
man.
Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Got shit on, bro. Golly. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, You want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands.
Myself.
The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
A short pass taken in by Gronk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Gronk again.
Well, I've cracked him so many times, he's got to drop it eventually.
Slot receiver headed right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Kirk. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
No, what up,
Schultz is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
He's faster. Like Evans is so much faster. Holy. It's that fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers theme team, bro. Everybody's like boosted and shit.
They put a receiver
got hella people on there.
To the left. Willis now to throw.
They fast as hell too, huh?
And this takes
Who's
him
up?
into the red zone. He's brought down
I've never heard
inside
of
the 20-yard line.
Smite Smith, something.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. A tight end in motion now. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in.
There we go.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Oh, he's going to try to run this. Stuff the hole. Got it.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Good fucking stop.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Good return.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
We're talking about a true gunslinger in Jameis Winston, Mike, and every time Winston lets it loose, you're not...
Second down and 8. Second down throw for Jameis.
Overthrown, bro. So close, though. So close. Try to die for it. Man coverage on the middle, and that would be a touchdown. But that safety don't pull off. He did. And he's open on the check down. That's first. 4th and inches.
And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it.
Got it.
And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Off the play fake, it's Jameis.
Damn.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Try to get out, bro.
Down as a sack and a loss of a couple. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll return.
Last game I just got blown out like 30 to like 8.
2nd and 11.
Pretty bad.
Throwing, Jameis. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get
That's all we can get is the damn check down, bro. Everything's fucking clam.
On third down. To throw, Winston. That's caught.
Yeah, look at that. Michael Vick, bro, just single-handedly taking us down the field.
Good for a Raider first down. Handoff here, up the middle.
Oh.
And he'll plow forward for
Take them
a
yards.
4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's going to go up top here.
He caught it. Oh my fucking god, what a catch. What a fucking catch. Was he inbounds, bro? I guess so. That was a fucking dot, dude. Holy.
Some play by the quarterback. He got
I gotta see a better angle of this.
made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown
I don't know.
pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation,
They counted it. They showed all bad angles, though. That was a fucking dot, dude.
I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything right. Is coming their way. He'll return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond.
Decent little return.
The Bucs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Oh, get it. Dude. We should have had that interception there. That was bad.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got it.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. One final throw before the break. That ball is caught on the sideline.
All right, halftime.
Big 3rd down pickup
I'm
for
up
the first
7-3.
down.
Get the ball back.
Hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. This taken around the 11th. And he'll be taken down right at the 29. The home team is going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Winston to throw on 1st down.
Overthrew
To
him.
the right side, but it's going to
He's open, too.
Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Winston.
Oh, okay, get rid of it.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
I like
We
this
do
play
know
here.
it'll be 3rd down. Winston going for it all.
Oh my god.
That's caught. And
There
they're
it is.
not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. They'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for their first possession.
Yo, what's
of
good,
the second
Jonathan?
half. They trail now 14-3.
Bro, you missed it. I just got blown out like 30-8. And when I say he had 30 before I had 8, yes.
It is 2nd and 13.
Yeah, bro, I just got blown out.
They'll toss it here to H.N.
Oh, I'm there. Get it.
The ball comes out.
Pro.
One of the Raiders has got it.
Dude, if I score here, the game's over.
defensive pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender.
That's so much pressure, bro.
So you want pressure
at 5 on the line.
Of the
Yeah.
ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Throwing on second down, Winston.
Yeah, check down.
Off balance throw. It's
no yards, though. Damn.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This play was a fucking touchdown last time.
On play action.
Ooh!
Winston.
Oh my God, bro! He could have caught it on the floor right there, bro. Tell me he couldn't. He definitely could have caught that.
Difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. His kick.
Play it safe. Take my field goal.
And the Raiders can open up.
Like I can get too cocky yet. He's got my ass for last game. So.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25.
Marlon Humphrey.
That's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And this has been a nightmare game for him so far. He had the lost fumble.
Get there. Oh, no pass. Hey, there was no pass interference.
Against this stout defense. Off the field a couple of times shaking his head. What can you do? Right now the answer is he can't do much. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Willis.
Who was on this dude?
Taken in by H.
Bro, what?
Here. He's going to be marked down at the 35.
Crazy tackle.
So they come to the line. First down and 10. They put Adams in motion. Throwing is Willis.
Screen pass.
Now a screen set up for H.
They didn't get it though.
Keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a give to H.
Oh my God, bro. He barely got that shit.
First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Oh, we got it. What a fucking snag. Eli Manning with the catch. The interception by Eli. What a go. Trying to fix my camera angle, too. Put the game away with that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston.
Yo, who's the flag? Is that holding on us?
But a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Yeah.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Here's Jameis. Now he'll air one out. He's got it.
Damn, I guess he couldn't stay on his fucking feet. He like kind of dove for it. Great fucking catch. He had the separation there. I thought he was going to keep going though.
Play action. It's Winston.
Okay.
You know, Mike, nice job here with the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Wow, you read it.
This out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Winston. He'll get this into the
Boy, that lineman just stood there. He wasn't blocking for shit. Alright, we're up. I'm going.
It sets up 4th down.
I kicked it last time, bro.
They'll go. Winston.
Oh my god. Pass interference? Pass interference, bro.
Comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Bro. We'll take that. Let's go. I was gonna say, because he definitely could have caught that ball. Boom! Light him up. What a fucking touchdown, bro. I hope it shows the run again, bro. That was a fucking crazy, like, hit stick. We met in the middle and I blew that shit up. Boom.
Once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for
See
a
that
little
shit?
crack a day,
Bow.
and he's thinking, I'm gonna run into it. And
Put him on his ass,
the other
bro.
side, and in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders extend to a 24-3 lead.
This is almost looking like how I was playing last game. The roles are reversed.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
That was a shit kick.
This one
Yikes.
brought in at the 16-yard line.
Yo, he got tackled by oxygen. Holy shit. Nobody even hit him. He just flew back.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
How do you want to do this? Ooh. Get there. Bow.
And it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away.
Why is the camera? Yeah. Sorry, my camera angle was fucked up. I was like, what the? Man, man. Not that side. I wasn't over there.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's Willis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Raiders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young center player behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs.
Yo.
Every once in a while, they're just not going to see
dubs.
the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Off the play fake, it's Jameis.
Bro, I had to get rid of it. That would have been like 2nd and 20.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down throw for Jameis. That's deep.
Fuck. Good user. I knew that was gonna work. We didn't have any of our speedsters out there, and yeah, I went for the height, tried to pull him off, didn't work.
Me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force
a fucking side.
Nowhere to get away, and he's gonna go down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Willis to throw. And for the 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Bro, that was a beautiful fucking... Bro, he got so high up there. Insane. Let's go.
He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the
He got up there, bro.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain.
No pass interference. Bro, I'm going to kick a field goal.
The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw.
Wait, we're close enough.
He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate.
Yeah, 37.
Better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
GG.
He is 2 for 2.
27.
Is good.
Sorry, point stacking. Fuck it. Looks better.
For the Raiders. They take it.
You know how we do it. Play like 5, 7 games. And then we go open a shit ton of packs. Hopefully we can upgrade this team. We're at 96 overall right now. So.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the
Okay, he has the Derrick Henry quarterback card, so he can't throw deep balls, but he's going to take off as the quarterback every fucking time. And we got to score.
No question, I think as many we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
A second down throw for Winston.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally and hold him to just a short game.
4th and inches is crazy, bro. I think he got it, bro. I think he got that shit.
That when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with this. They just have made that one guy miss. He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
And he's going to
God damn.
Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Now, faking the give. Pass caught right side.
I got to get out of this formation, bro.
On 2nd down, Winston. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Filter. Oh, a loose football. The Vikings have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3rd down and 9. Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Moore. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Off play action. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. First carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Minnesota. Prater, extra point is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
All right, we gotta lock in. I do better.
And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On 1st and 10. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early.
I had a dude open, but I just took it off.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he gets this up. On play action, Winston. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Winston. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it.
Holding offense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. In trouble, and down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Raiders will have as they take over at their own 45. Winston to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one.
Oh, my God.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be...
Why is there a fucking lineman chasing this dude down right now? Like,
not quite to the end zone.
Why?
Great position, out of bounds at the 3. They'll run here with Mixon. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Vikings. Prater, extra point is good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the half. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Winston. Going up top.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
Gotta stop these first downs.
He'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hang on through the contact.
Look it up.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
There we go.
Wide. It's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Get his ass.
Tuck it and take off.
Fucking go. No, we needed that so bad.
Job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. To throw is Winston. He's going to look for the home.
Oh my God, thank God it was broken, bro. I did not mean to throw that up.
But it falls incomplete. Back to the air. It's Winston. Rush comes. They're setting up.
Bro, y'all didn't block shit.
And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll run on first down with Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They'll go right back to
Oh my God, bro.
Strong running there. Inside for 30. On the move with a gain of 9. They'll throw here on third and short yardage.
3 dudes there. Like, and we ain't even near him. All 3 of you fucking idiots, man. God damn, bro. Yeah, we lost.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
GG's.
That is caught. What a throw. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. On first and 10, here's Winston. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Second down throw for Jameis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Jameis.
He dropped it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. Winston.
Okay. It's already been game, but it's extra game now. We fumbled it. Oh, we got the ball. Oh my God, we got the ball back at the fucking... No, we didn't? Yeah, bro, what? Can we challenge that? Seriously? I'm pretty sure we got the ball back there. What?
For first
okay.
And 10.
We fumbled and got it back. So we didn't. Safety, bitch. Take it. Only points I get is a safety.
Safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Taken at the 19. So now
got
this team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start with great field position up at their 45.
Bro, the pressure. There's not even an offensive line in front of me.
The pass is incomplete. On 2nd down, Winston.
You stay there.
Rid of it and completed. surges forward for a gain of about 5. A second down throw for Winston. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. 3rd and 5. Winston.
Oh my God, bro. God damn. I can't do it. Slow that hole up. There we go.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Receiver in motion, headed left. Again,
get it. Get it. Bro, that counts, bro. He was, bro. I got robbed on the fumble. I got robbed on that now.
Now it's 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake.
We got it, bro. No. God damn, dude. That's where we had the safety and the fucking fumble recovery, bro. The game's fucked up.
No gain. Here comes 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very
bro.
nice return. He is
Robbed me of fucking 2 safeties and a fumble recovery. That could have given me at least a couple more points. I mean, that's whatever. Alright, let's see if we have any packs. Alright, we got 3 packs. Let's go to the marketplace and go buy one now. Got 54, so we should be able to buy something. Shitty booty. Hell yeah. I'll open one of these. A 93. Javion Cohen. A 94 Isaiah Paula Move. Bro, that is such a good ass card, bro. Glad I pulled that. It's not too high on overall, but that's a solid ass card. Where's it at? Oh yeah, tickets. Here we go. Probably open about 3 of these, maybe. '97 Deron Brand. Damn. Okay. 97. '96 Luther Burden. Already had that. Really, if it's not a 97 or higher, it's not going to really help our team. Jinky Force. 96 Frankie Lulu. Got 1200. Let me open that. 89 Boomer Bust. Let's see. Let's pull a 99 in this. Team of the year, Zach Tom 91. Alright, we had 3 more packs this time. What are they? We got a 93 overall red zone pack. Yay, Thomas. Doesn't really help me. Give me a fucking heater. Come on now. 96 Alvin Kamara. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever got that card. Let's see what kind of sets we can do though. Upgrade our team first and then check our sets. I don't know if any of those guys really will become starters, but probably a couple backups, yeah. Alvin Kamara actually went in there and started immediately at 96. Okay. Check our sets real quick, see if we can get a couple more packs going.
Lead all his followers, praying on the process. Mind and spirit, feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life, for times, for life, from life, from now, my eyes. Thank God.
Trying to see if there's anything decent in here.
Me and my bros, when the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. We can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life, for times, for life, for life, for now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight. Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies.
Alright, let's open these 3 packs, see if we get anything decent. 96, 97. Ooh, Harrison Smith. That's actually a badass pull. Alright, 94, 95. Josh Hines Allen, that's alright. Here's a 91 plus. '91 Peyton Hillis. It's alright. I already have that card, bro. Those both don't help shit. What time is it? About 10. Shit. I might go run some fucking 2K for a little bit, for real. Drive over to 2K, bro. Or some COD. Nah. Maybe, I don't know. $2K or Call of Duty. Probably won't stream it. I'm just gonna play it though.